All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to talk about a fun incident that happened on Ariel Helwani's show, the MMA Hour. You may have heard of it. It's a pretty good show. He hits a lot of big guys on it. But he almost got, he almost got caught up in some violence. He almost got caught up in some violence. But this entire incident is great. Like, this is actually a really great incident because you got Danny Sabato fighting against Rafael Stantz, probably murdering those names. But you know what? I don't care, son. I don't care. I don't know how to say people's names. I'm not good at that. You know what I am good at? Talking on camera. And that's what I'm paid to do. Anyway, what? So, but yeah, this is actually a great incident. These guys are headlining the Bellator show. You got Danny, who's another American Top Team guy who seems to be doing something similar to another American Top Team guy. Another American Top Team guy, like almost like I don't know, maybe there's someone behind it at the top. I don't know, maybe, but this is a great incident. And Ariel has to jump in between two guys about to fight on his very, very well-crafted set. Now, as someone who is sitting on a set, probably not even remotely as good, well, clearly not as even remotely as nice as Ariel's, you don't need people running around on your set, dude. Everything is made to look a certain way. It's not like it's made out of like cement, like it's just needs to look good on camera. So people start flipping things over. It's not going to be good in your studio. And Ariel has the MMA world by the balls. There is just no denying that. And the reason why it's funny when he gets into these where he has to jump in between people is the same reason why it's so impressive that he's done what he's done. Well, you know what? There's a number of reasons why Ariel's career is so impressive, especially now, dude. I'm going to talk about that, but we're talking about this incident. Before I get into it, though, if you are not a subscriber to this channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe, and you'll know next time I upload videos. I try to make this stuff entertaining, and also we have a very thriving MMA community of smart MMA fans that talk in the comments. So feel free to join. But yeah, dude, so I talked to Ariel a long time ago, right? Like a long time ago, before Jesse on Fire was even like an inkling in my mind. And so I've kind of back and forth a little bit through email. He's gotten kind of short with me lately. I feel like maybe I might have said something on the channel that rubbed him wrong, or maybe now he just, I don't know, maybe he's just busy now. Maybe he's big leaguing me. Or maybe I said something that pissed him off. I don't know. I know that he's seen my videos because when he was doing the thing with Shab, I used the term eviscerate when I was talking about how Helwani handled one of those videos. I was like, he eviscerated him in this. And then I heard Ariel Helwani in the next video use the word eviscerate. And I was like, nah, there's no way he pulled that out of left field. Eviscerate is my word. That's my word. It also had 80,000 views. What are the odds? That's the thing about this game, dude. If you're going to do a video about someone that gets 80,000 views, bet your goddamn life they saw it, But anyway, but yeah, you know what? Let's just watch this incident and then I'll talk about Ariel's career and all that stuff. Ready, set, boom.
It's not about you. No one gives a fuck about you. They just hate me. This fight is all about me. It's who's Danny Sabatella fighting. It just so happens to be you. You're gonna get a lot of people saying, you gotta fucking knock this guy out. You gotta humble him. Because it has nothing to do with you. Matter of fact, when I get this fucking belt December 9th.
So great.
You thought
it's about me,
exactly
you fucking dumbass bitch.
Bro. This is as close as you're gonna get to this belt.
Oh my God.
Grabbing it and trying to take it away. Look at, you see how strong I am? You see how weak he is? Dude couldn't even take it away. I did that shit in 0.2 seconds. He was like, oh, let me take, no, bro. That's as close as you're gonna get to the belt. So we're both good at wrestling, okay?
Who's the better wrestler, by the way?
I'm a better wrestler. Obviously, we can go wrestle right now. I beat the shit out of him. But I mean, obviously, let's go right now.
No, guys.
Yeah, who got the belt now, bitch? Who got the fucking belt now?
No.
What are you gonna do?
Come on.
Who's got the fucking belt? Who's a little? Yeah, too slow, huh?
Okay, let's take it. Let's look at the
If this is gonna work,
okay,
we gotta keep it.
You're right. My bad.
I'm strong.
Yeah, it is your bad.
Okay, so check this out. He's been wrestling since he's what, 4 years old.
That'll do. So, first of all, Rafael, he handled that really well, dude. When well, first of all, it's hilarious when Danny tried to grab it. Raven's like, oh, you thought. I've never seen that before. I've never seen, like when a guy goes to grab the belt, normally, like he usually gets it. I've never seen someone like go for it and not get it. You could tell he's pissed, dude. He was like, he's mad he didn't get it. That was like a great exchange. I'm excited to watch these guys fight now. Straight up. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm excited to watch these guys fight. I think they headline on Friday or something. But anyway, and this guy, Danny, dude, an American Top Team guy. Seems like I've seen this movie before, and it works. It's a movie that works. I don't understand why everyone doesn't do this, or at the very least, more people don't do it. It's a movie that works. People are like, I'm not going to play that game. Why not? Play what game? You mean like do well at the thing that is your job? Like, I'm not playing that game, dude. Oh, you mean like you're not going to excel at your job? My job is to win fights. No, your job is to sell fights, actually. Your job is to sell fights, not to win fights. Your job is to sell fights. Winning fights is a big, big way that you help sell your next fights because people are like, man, that guy's exciting. Okay? Big misunderstanding. Your job is not to win fights. It's to sell fights, But anyway, I'm excited to see it. But what's funny about that is the same thing that's always been funny about just Ariel in general is that, like, if you lined up most people that are kind of like in the combat sports community, right? Like they all look, they're either fighters, they're former fighters. They look like roughneck fucks. You know what I mean? Like everybody looks like a roughneck fuck. And that just is what it is. It's not like, it just is what it is, dude. You go into like you go to Fighter Hotel and like you could just tell by looking who is in the organization, like who's on a team, who's whatever, because they all look like, roughneck fucks. And then Ariel looks like a journalist. He's always looked like a journalist, but he loves the sport and he's an incredible networker. He's a great fucking journalist, dude. He found his niche and he like stuck to it. But when he ends up in between two guys about to fight, I don't know, dude. It's just funny, man, because he's like, he just handles himself. I don't know, like, it's fucking hilarious. He's like, guys. And they listen. They're like, because you want to know why? Because if you fuck up, you don't get to come on the MMA show ever again. You're the MMA hour, right? You don't get to come on the MMA hour if you fuck his setup. But like, I feel like I want to give extra props to Ariel because like, he worked his ass off, right? He gets all the way to ESPN, and then Dana tries to sabotage. Like, first of all, Dana like booted him from the UFC permanently, took away his press pass, Then he like he works his way back in. He gets to ESPN. Dana tries to get him fired from ESPN. Ultimately wins because when it comes time to renew Ariel's contract, they slid something across the table that was like insulting and meant for him to say, no, I'm not going to take this deal. And so he goes independent and look at him, dude. He's stronger now than he was when he was at ESPN. Seriously. Like if you're a fighter, I'm not talking about like a fighter, but if you're like a fighter in life, how could you not respect that, dude? Seriously. Like, he's the most important journalist in mixed martial arts, and he earned it. He earned it through some fucking bullshit too. Like a lot of people trying to derail him. So mad props to Ariel Helwani. I think he's excellent at what he does. He's done a great job. Making a career out of a thing like this is not easy, dude. Like making it to where you can actually like, this is your career. This is all you do. Is interview fighters and put on shows. And like, that's not easy, dude. And it takes tremendous commitment. So congratulations to him. But I still think it's funny when guys try to fight on his set. I just do. I do. But anyway, congratulations on not dying and congratulations on another successful interview. And congratulations to these two guys. That's how you hype a fight. Get in a fight, but don't go too crazy because then people are like, ugh. Like, that was great. That was great, dude. Anyway, that's what I got. Love you guys. Peace.